Narito ang makabuluhan at siksik na talakayan. Ang programang may puso at kapupulutan ng aral. Ukol sa seguridad at kaligtasan. Umaksyon, maging alerto. Anghel, la Guardia. At ngayon, ang inyong lingkod.
Okay, magandang hapon. Isang masaya, mapayapa at ligtas na araw Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Sa lahat ng ating mga taga-subaybay ng programa ANGHEL de la GUARDIA dito sa DWDD 1134 kHz. Ang programang ito ay hatid sa atin ng La Guardia News and La Guardia News Online. Tanod ng malayang Pilipino, binabati natin ang lahat ng mga Pinoys all over the world, sa Amerika, sa UAE, Europa, Asya. Siyempre, binabati din natin ang lahat ng ating mga kagwardyahan, kasundaluhan, kapulisan, kaakibat sa public safety, peace and order, mga empleyado ng pamahalaan at pribadong kumpanya, mga ordinaryong manggagawa, may kapansanan ka man o wala, mga kababaihan at ating mga kabataan o millennials, at ang kanilang mga pamilya at mga mahal sa buhay na kung saan ay may kamag-anak na naiwan malayo sa kanilang pinagtatrabahuhan. Higit sa lahat ay ang ating sambayanang Pilipino saan ka man sa buong mundo. Mula po sa amin dito sa programa ANGHEL de la GUARDIA, ang programang para sa Gwardyang Pilipino, karapatan ng mga manggagawang tagaligtas at lahat ng manggagawang Pilipino ukol sa kaligtasan at kahandaan. Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Mike Guardia, Datuin, nagbabalita, naghahayag at naglilingkod para sa kaligtasan at kapayapaan ng bawat mamamayan. Siyempre, inaayayahan po natin ang lahat na sumubaybay, sumali, magkomento at magbigay ng reaksyon o opinyon via text sa numerong 0908-149-4960 or mag-comment sa Facebook page via Katropa DWDD. Press like or share the live video to your friends, or you can just view us at Katropa DWDD, La Guardia News sa YouTube and La Guardia News Online via Facebook page, or follow me at Mike La Guardia Datuin sa FB if you've missed this program. Yan palagi pong tatandaan ng Katropa DWDD. Siyempre, tayo po ay magkakasama na naman sa loob ng isang oras na umaatika pong mga usapan. Itong mga usapan tungkol sa ating MMDA, ating security and safety enforcement, dahil marami pa rin issue, marami pa rin po tayong dapat talakayin at hindi po natin tatantanan ang mga matitigasang ulo at ayaw pa rin sumunod, lalong-lalo na sa ating number one enforcer ng bayan. Walang iba kung hindi ang ating guest po sa araw na ito. Actually, hindi na guest. Our regular partner at ANGHEL de la GUARDIA, our guardian angel on MMDA affairs. Parang ganun Sir Bong Nebriha. Sir, good afternoon.
Mike, magandang hapon at sa lahat ng katropa natin dyan. Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat.
Yan. Siyempre, sinasamahan din tayo ng ating guardian angel sa private security and safety. Walang iba kung hindi si Sir Poch del Prado. Sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mike. At magandang hapon ho sa inyong lahat.
Yan. Siyempre, tayo'y mag-uusap, magbabalitaktakan, magja-justify, magsasabi ng kung ano ang nakasahad sa batas. Bago yan, siyempre, sa ating pagbabalik dito sa ating palatuntunan, ang oras alas 3 Gs ng hapon.
WWD 1134 kHz. Balita, impormasyon at musika. AM at FM pinagsama. Ito ang Katropa Radio. Iba tayo.
Kayo ay nakatutok sa 1134 kHz. DWDD Katropa Radio. Iba tayo. Kami po ay kasapi ng KBP, kapisanan ng mga broadcaster ng Pilipinas.
Ordinaryong empleyado lang ako, pero sagot ng PhilHealth ang bahagi ng gastusin sa pagpapa-ospital ko.
Self-employed? Walang problema dahil may PhilHealth coverage ako.
Malayo man ang asawa ko sa Pinas, kampante pa rin ako dahil alaga ng PhilHealth ang buong pamilya namin.
Panatag ang loob ko sa aking pagtanda.
Check din ang PhilHealth coverage namin. Mga nasa pantawid pamilyang Pilipino program.
Benepisyong PhilHealth. Alamin at gamitin ang tama. Bisitahin ang www.philhealth.gov.ph.
Ikakasal ka na bukas.
Opo, tatay.
Para sa maayos na pagsasama, bibigyan kita ng mga payo.
Sige po.
Ipapasyal mo lagi ang iyong may bahay.
Opo.
Dapat sa madaling puntahan.
Sa isitan.
Dapat ang mga bilihin abot kaya.
Sa isitan.
Dapat dun sa maraming pwedeng mapaglibangan.
Sa isitan.
Dear, tara na!
Sa Isitan. Isitan Department Store and Supermarket. Carriedo, Cubao, Recto, Santa Mesa, and Pituason.
Si Mike Datuin, ang inyong Anghel de Guardia. Kayo ay nakikinig sa palatuntunang Anghel de Guardia.
Okay, welcome back. Dito sa ating palatuntunan, kayo pa rin ay nakasubaybay sa ating Anghel de la Guardia, DWDD. Katropa Radio, iba tayo. At syempre, dahil iba tayo, kasama natin ang hindi rin iba sa atin, katropang Bong Nebriha from MMDA. Sir, good afternoon. So we're back. We're talking about the same issues but on a different level.
Yeah.
When I say different, same issues about our HOV, about our matitigas na ulo guys na kailangan paliwanagan ng sobra, na at the end of the day, co-comply din naman pala, you know, and also, those are the negative, no? Yung maganda rin naman na epekto, which is ngayon, yung ating mga MMDA enforcers, pag naniniket sila, mababait na rin yung iba, yun yung mga good things. But, before that, gusto ko sana, sir, i-highlight yung ibang mga maiinit ngayon.
Yes.
Na as always, meron kayo palagi niyan every week. And to sum a few or to highlight a few, kamustahin ko, sir, I read on your Facebook that you gave your own opinion regarding this Kiki girl issue.
Yes.
And on this Kiki girl, there's this viral discussion on hala, wanted ka na naman, hala, hinahanap ka na naman, hala, wanted ka sa MMDA, hinahunting ka, etc. What's the issue in this, sir? First, regarding MMDA, and second is probably on your opinion.
Ganito kasi Mike, yung nag-post ng video na yan, we've been already advocating and warning our citizens na let us not do this Kiki challenge or in my feeling challenge,
Right.
especially on main thoroughfares. It's not only an issue of traffic but also an issue of safety,
Right.
So, and this, yun, siguro yung kabarkadahan, alam niyo naman ng mga millennials ngayon, talagang, go-getter siya mga yan. And
Right.
then, apparently, this in my feeling challenge is one of the uso, so to speak, in demand or hot issue ngayon sa mga netizens. And they tried to, tried their luck, so to speak, in coming up with this video, posted it on Facebook, and did this challenge dun mismo sa Kamuning Flyover, which is a very traffic area on EDSA. One of the choke points yan, pagbaba mo.
Oo nga eh.
But anyway, nandyan na yan, so the reclamers na panagutin to, tikitan, and all that, right? So, ang sa amin naman, magkaling ticket, reckless 500,
Right.
obstruction 150, jaywalking 500, so maximum 4,150, right?
Right.
Pero, then again, it's a safety issue.
Right.
Nilalagay mo sa peligro yung pasahero, nilalagay mo rin yung sa peligro yung ibang motorista,
Exactly.
and you're delaying the traffic. So what we did is that ang is pakiusapan natin na sumuko na lang. Not really sumuko because it's not a criminal offense.
Right.
So, present herself, make a public apology para hindi tularan
Oo.
ng ibang tao. So, that's yung ano namin, panawagan namin sa kanya, shout out namin sa FB na just see us in the agency
Right.
and try to make a public apology. Magkano lang naman yung ticket, di ba?
Oo.
So, alam niyo naman yung penalties ng MMDA, napakababa, outdated na talaga. Kailangan talaga natin magtaas.
Magandang kwentuhan yan, sir.
Yes.
Kasi I know you have a good news about that.
Yes.
Pero, sir, pag-usapan mo natin in a little while yon. On the issue regarding the violation of this person,
Yeah.
as you said, pakiusapan natin, mag-volunteer ka na lang na surrender. To whom did, actually, is it the she or the driver?
The driver.
And to whom would the driver surrender? To you or to LTO?
Ganito, no? Unang-una, ang ano namin dyan is sana may mag-volunteer sa amin nung dashcam
Right.
video nung sasakyan habang ginagawa nila itong challenge. That would have been better.
Right.
Pero kasi yung video na lumabas is coming from them, taken inside the car. So ngayon, hindi namin ma-charge ng anti-destructive driving act yung driver,
Right.
kasi hindi naman siya may hawak ng video.
Right.
But the thing is, reckless kasi pinababayaan niya yung driver niya lumabas ng sasakyan.
Opo.
Tapos, in doing that, ngayon, that process alone is a reckless driving. And then, yung pagtigil niya para pagbigyan, yung sumasayaw sa harapan, obstruction ka. Kaya makikita mo yung iba nag-overtake na sa kanila, di ba? And then, yung sa babae, we will charge her of jaywalking. Kasi
Right.
bawal ka maglakad dun sa ibabaw ng flyover. More so, magsasayaw.
Right.
Di ba? It's very unfortunate na hindi masyadong zoom out yung yung CCTV in that
Right.
area. So hindi namin hindi namin nakita, no?
Right.
Hindi namin na-capture, and wala ring enforcer na nakaka-capture noon. So, and for 1,150, mahirap namang i-exhaust lahat ng government resources just to look for these two. Kaya ang sabi ni GM Jojo Garcia, na lang, magpunta ka din sa ahensya, make a public apology para di tularan ng iba, and then we'll issue siyempre you need to face the consequences of your actions.
Right.
And yun nga, yung consequence of their actions is actually sounding to the price of 1,150 lang, dahil that's the only thing that we could do.
So, our appeal, sir, is to, publicly call on them and hoping that they volunteer and own up to their responsibilities.
Yes.
And be an example of good act.
Yes. Alam mo, Mike, naglagabas na kami ng infomercial nito, di ba?
Right.
Nag-viral din yung infomercial na yon. Akala nga nung iba, totoo, na nabugyo ako nung nag-in my feeling challenge. But then again, siguro, sympathy rin towards the girl, nung nalaman nila nakilanlan nila yung sino yung babae na yun, nabash ng nabash.
Right.
I think that's more than enough. Psychological turmoil sa kanya. Biruin mo, hindi mo kilala kung sino, nagpo-post ng litrato mo on Facebook, nagkakalat, and then binabash ka, Well, in the name of fun, I think it's not worth it.
Right. I actually feel for her kasi naranasan ko yun nung sinuportahan ko yung post mo. Joke lang, sir. It's very, it's very sad, no? There's good doer, and then there's bad doer, but it's the same effect when you're bashed. When you're bashed under, ito nga, yung sa akin nga, sir, nakikiride lang ako, sir, doon sa mga nagbabash na sa'yo. Tapos may bumabati din sa'yo, pero nababash din sila. Pero it's a very social, this is one of the tools, no? Social media, which really places your mood on an altering state, a sudden high and a sudden low. Kasi pag nakabasa ka ng hindi mo kilalang tao, tas judged ka from the opinion of that you have posted, that especially nga yung sinare mo, sir, what more kung yung mukha, what more yung private social media account na ng tao, lumalabas na yung
magagaling na yung mga netizens ngayon in coming up with those things, ano, para mabash ka lang. And that's a sad thing, ano. Siyempre, itong bata na to, may magulang to, may kapatid to, baka
Right.
maaaring may boyfriend.
Right.
And hindi lang siya ang naapektuhan niya, buong pamilya, buong loved ones, ano.
Right.
And at the same time, makikita mo doon sa post ko, sabi ko, I do not want to rush to judgment.
Right.
Alam mo, we all make mistakes. Ang ano pa nga, parang we are all sinners, we just sin differently, no? Ang ano lang yan, is nagkamali yung tao, but we are not supposed to judge her for that. Ano, lalo na yung character niya. And alam mo, sinasabi nga, mga millennials, they wanna have fun.
Right.
Pero wrong fun ito. I think she learned her lesson well in doing this stunt. Ano. Ang sa amin nga lang, sana wag na maulit, wag na tularan. Dahil pag kayo po nasagasaan dyan, di ba, sasabihin nyo, chamba.
You know, I agree with you, Colonel. No? Kasi yung sinabi mo kanina na, well, like you said, Mike, also, no, that with the internet and all of this, in just seconds, you can become very popular on the World Wide Web. And then and it could have a good effect, it could have a bad effect, and unfortunately, we have both sides all the time, no, para
Right.
balanse siya. So you can influence so many people, just like this young woman. And you said the best thing right now, and it's so very gracious of you and your organization to even suggest the best thing right now. Is it worth it? Why don't you just come over and then apologize publicly? And which I really also agree very strongly. It would serve her well, and probably those who have emulated her and those who intend to duplicate what she did in the hope of getting away, maybe they will also think twice.
It's a good thing, Sir Potts, because this discussion is making our laws human.
Yeah.
Why did I say that?
Very
Because
nice.
here's Sir Bong Nebriha, branded as a person that is walang puso from others.
Verdugo.
Diba? Verdugo, you know. Hanggang bukas ka na lang, you know. May mga ganun eh.
Yes.
And he's also the first one to come out with this open letter appealing to the person, to the public, stating that violations, sir, that's a good thing that you said, we're all sinners, we're just branded differently.
We're all
We
sinners
only
who
sin
sin differently.
We're all sinners, we sin differently.
Yes.
Diba? So parang it makes it human.
Yes.
This is how vibrant the job is. This is how complex the scenarios of enforcement, life-saving. Somebody said it's a thankless job.
It is.
Totoo.
It is.
Sir, parang may pinaguhugutan sa
Totoo yan. Because in our job, it's damn if you do and damn if you don't.
Exactly. And some people do not know that, especially when you're blinded with the violation that you feel is being curtailed sa'yo as a right. And just like this this senior, siguro I'll be more politically correct. This senior citizen, no, that recently is another viral video,
Yes.
which you know, I give sympathies to this guy, no, because I have a neighbor just like that. You know, magandang araw sa'yo kung nakikinig ka. Ito example. Hindi mo pag-aari ang harap ng bahay mo.
Totoo. Totoo yan.
Totoo yun.
So it's very ironic because culturally,
That's what we think.
diba, that's what we've learned.
Yeah.
Ako nga, I also tried to practice that long ago. Na sandali, pag nasa harap ng bahay nyo, sa inyo. Parang ganon. Sino may-ari ng kalsada? Hindi naman yan kasama doon sa titulong binili mo.
Yeah, totoo.
Hindi naman yan in private security, Sir Potts, we call that common area.
Yes.
Di ba?
Public area. Common area.
Common area in private property,
are different.
common area on public
land.
area. So therefore, the common area on a private facility is managed by
The owner.
of the
Private property.
property.
Yes.
The private property and enforced by the security guard.
Yes.
Ah,
Private security.
Kudos. Law enforcement, MMDA, public
Yeah.
Public servant.
enforcer of the national law.
Correct.
Tama ba, sir?
Tama.
And when you're enforcing national law, sometimes you go, just like Port, what do you call this? Yung sa Port Santiago, saan ba yun, sir? Sa Manila?
Intramuros.
Intramuros,
Yes.
diba? The conflict that you had there.
Yes.
National or local laws versus national laws.
Yeah.
And you're enforcing it. So
Yes.
basic question, sir. Kanino ba talaga? Sino ba talaga may...
Siguro papasok dito yung yung sa 11 general order for military personnel and all
Government property.
in view.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tama po yun.
So nagsishare tayo eh.
Totoo yun.
We all share. Ako
Anong
private.
anong bang GO number?
Number
Matagal na akong hindi ka dete.
11 nga yata yun, sir.
Hindi na kita tatanungin kasi baka
To take charge of dispose and all government property.
in view. Yeah, GO number 1. GO number 1, General Order number 1. Anyway, pero I think that's very applicable doon sa mga public servant.
Yes,
Kasi sa private security, to take charge of this post and all company property in view. Pero sa military sentinel and for the Philippine National Police and for public servants, to take charge of this post, what post? His post.
Right.
No matter, and from that post and all government property in view, within the limit of his site.
No, tama yun, sir.
So, maybe you can take it from there.
Yes, sir. Tama. And then, Mike, sir,
Yeah.
yung nangyari kasi sa amin doon, may kita mo, siya lang naiiba. So, very obvious, yung, na in-extend niya yung bangketa, talagang flinat niya, even though his driveway yan, pwede ka talaga mag-slope dyan, okay lang yun. Pero yung i-extend mo up to dun sa line na may white line yan, may demarcation line yan, dun niya in-extend, tapos siya lang naiiba, sir, So ngayon, when, ang sabi niya, nakapark siya, hindi sidewalk yan. Sabi niya, sir, sidewalk yan. Hindi. Sabi niya gano'n. That's part of my driveway, Yun ang contention niya.
Yes.
That's my right of way.
Right.
Sabi ko, sir, I was trying to explain to him, sir, ang right of way, it gives you an access towards your property.
Yes.
It doesn't allow you to park on that right of way. So ngayon, ang sinasabi ko, sir, yung right of way mo na sinasabi, that is the pedestrian or sidewalk.
Right.
Di ba? So, ayaw niya maniwala, so I needed to bring him to the other side of his property just to show where the sidewalk was. And then, pag krinos mo yun, nawawala sa kanya.
Right.
And then, pagkatapos ng property niya, yung sidewalk nagre-resume.
Right.
So, sabi ko, saan ba yung property line mo? Hanggang dito. And whose property is this? Is it the government or yours?
Right.
Ayaw niya akong sagutin. Kasi doon siya mate-technical eh. Very simple question. Where's your property line? Etong property na to, is this government or yours? Ayaw niya akong sagutin. Ang sinasabi niya, right of way ko yan. Mali ang batas mo. Nasa batas na dapat I can park 30 minutes. Sabi ko, sir, nasan yung 30 minutes na yun?
30 minutes na ngayon, hindi na 5,
ba? Talagang minultiply niya ng 6. Tapos sabi ko sa kanya, sir, anong batas po yung sinasabi niyo? Basta, alam ko yan. May batas, alam ko yan, nasa batas yan na 30 minutes ako pwede mag-park. Sabi ko, sir, pakita mo yung batas. Anong reference mo? Hindi, i-research mo yan. So, parang he is putting the burden of proof on me. Sabi ko, sir, I know the law that I'm implementing. But it seems you do not know the law that you are trying to debate me with. So, sabi niya, i-demanda kita, sabi ko.
Pero actually, yun na yun, sir, di ba? The debate stops when it is already, when the penalty or the violation is already given to the person. I-debate mo na doon sa...
Actually, Mike, ayaw nga na altercation sa argument sa debate sa kalsada, di ba? Yung driver na tikitan na. And then, ito siya may-ari ng property. He kept on telling us, ang sa totoo lang, ang ayaw na ayaw ko, he makes us look stupid with what we are doing, hindi naman pwede yun.
Happens very often to a guard. Right? Just like a video na ayaw magbigay nung lisensya.
Yeah, yung recent na viral video.
May viral ngayon, sir. Hinuhuli yung isang driver na nakaharang sa isang mall along the National Highway. Nakaparada siya doon sa along National Highway na may power si guard.
Yeah.
Ito ang DWWD 1134 kHz. Balita, informasyon at musika. AM at FM pinagsama. Ito ang Katropa Radio. Iba tayo.
Kayo ay nakatutok sa 1134 kHz. DWDD Katropa Radio. Iba tayo. Kami po ay kasapi ng KBP, kapisanan ng mga broadcaster ng Pilipinas.